we're in the middle of going through a diagnostics on the Honda because we've got 2 weeks until this goes to another show that I asked them to pencil us in for and then forgot all about because there was no communication until yesterday. And we've decided that job number 1 needs to be the side stand because it's got to go to the powder coaters. That needs to go Monday. And I am just curious how this guy is going to magic more material in a set of handlebars.
Yep.
Ah.
Thick Wurks, steel tube. We need an angle on it. I think we're going to get what we need out of this.
And you're going to turn them
Into a side stand.
into a side stand?
Yeah.
Do we want a side stand or do we want a centre stand? Can you make one of them out of that? Safety is key.
Do you like my side stand? So, as we can see,
I think we could just paint that breeze block black and carry it around with
like
us.
we did with the piece of wood. And if that is at that angle, your side stand will be kind of like that, with 2 bends in. I'm trying to work out, have we got enough on this? So we need to straighten this bend out a bit further. Being abandoned.
No. You've just told me I'm being evicted,
Yeah,
and then
you've been
you
evicted.
jump straight in with that. But we are chuffed so far. We are keeping to the spreadsheet at the minute.
Yep.
The things that are 75% done, it's because we've got the lists, we just need to order or fetch the parts, which is not viable for today. That's got to be tomorrow, so we've gone as far as we can. But you are just doing the side stand now, aren't you, which is angle grinding and welding. Welding I can't really be in here for anyway because we don't have 2 welding masks, so I always have to turn around and close my eyes against the wall like I've been naughty.
And you hate the angle grinder.
And yeah, I'm not a fan of the angle grinder, and neither is somebody else, so me and the supervisor are going to go and have a cup of tea. Alan.
You're very proud of your spreadsheet, aren't you?
And I've never done one of these before. And we are so bad at timekeeping. So we are trying our best. And Joe had an idea that we could use, it's called a Gantt chart. And so we've sat and we've colour coded to different bikes. I've got a tab down here which has got all the jobs in. And the next 2 weeks, we've tried to estimate how we're going to spend the time. And now the only thing, we've done this before and it fell down because you don't always hold yourself accountable and you go, oh,
We'll do it tomorrow.
Don't feel like it. So that's something we've got to aim to do. So we're really going to try because we've got 2 weeks yesterday.
So we haven't got 2 weeks.
At the Kickback show with 2 running bikes and we don't currently have
That's what we're aiming for. So job 1.
Job 1, remove
just take the sump off because it hasn't got all the bits inside it. If you remember, you made the gasket for this.
Oh, I did.
Because they weren't available.
I did, and I used that little tool that you tapped around the edges with.
Yep.
Is that one?
The ball bearing on them.
Yeah.
Stick, yeah.
Oh, I do remember that. This bike, bless it, was such a love-hate relationship. So I'm hoping, actually, does this one have to come out as well?
All the bolts.
I'm hoping that this experience, if this bit goes a little smoother and nicer, it might bring back a love for this bike. I've just had this thought, is this suddenly going to give way and like come and get me?
Probably. Peep over here.
I think I'm done. There's nothing in here, is there? You're covered in shit.
There's build oil, actually. Remember all the oil you put in there to put it together? Check you out with skills you never thought you'd have.
I feel like this should have been a 5-minute job.
I don't think it should have taken 5 minutes. Careful with your gasket. That took a long time to make.
Oh,
oh, she was going to swear then. That was spicy language coming out. What are you looking at?
this trusty guide that I forgot existed, because, you know, out of sight, out of mind. But we're going to just go through it and check that we've got all of the bits and pieces before we get started.
Do you have pan?
Pan, gasket, this guy.
Who is that guy?
I don't know, what's he called? Filtro. Filtro Olio.
Filtro Olio.
That's what it says. Filtro Olio. I'm not like, I don't know if this is in English.
You've gone. I think that's the French. Is that French?
I don't know, but I'm enjoying it, so
Okay,
we're going to go with it.
Okay.
Then we've got Gromma Filtro.
I can't even tell you where we got to. So we're jumping back in. Emily's outside getting the paint off an engine cover. So the engine cover we put on the Honda turns out was a 500 cover or a later cover, and it doesn't work with the clutch we've got. So we had some spares. She's now prepping that and polishing it. We are on Thursday, so we've got just over a week and a day basically, to get this whole bike finished up. I've got a plethora of electrical supplies and a whole list of jobs to get done. Let's go and see how she's doing. Are you having any fun? Are you having any fun?
No, I've done this all once before.
Have you?
Yes.
That means you're faster this time. I took most of it off for you.
Oh, don't give me that.
I did, didn't
This should have been stripped and I was just polishing. That was the deal. That's what the spreadsheet said.
Emily's had 2 days of gallivanting, basically. While I'm carrying the burden. No wonder I've got a bad shoulder.
Carrying the burden. You've done nothing either.
I've done loads. You see that wiring that's in there? I went to the shop.
Yeah, you haven't cut the grass, have you? Look at it.
No. So you're stripping a case, I'm going to make an electrics box, and then wires.
Then I'm going out.
Yeah, we are going out. I've just done a whole spiel about how we've got like a week and a day to get this bike ready, and like, we were out Monday night. You were out last night.
I was out Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, yeah,
I've been
yeah.
out. Today
We're going
is my
out tonight.
Yeah, it's our friend's birthday, so
Yeah.
you go out, things like that.
Probably recovering tomorrow.
Yeah, and then Saturday we're playing Bonneville
I'm
with
not playing
friends.
that. No, we're not. They're doing that. They're doing that so we can carry on with this.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So.
And then Sunday family, because it's Easter.
Yep.
And then Monday Red Marley if the weather's nice.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to actually come and finish this bike, you're more than welcome. We'll see you at the Kickback show.
Yeah. Oh, he's had an idea.
That's much prettier than normally we're going to fit. I'll sell that to Martin as a... We'll give you a brand new tap, don't worry about it, man.
So you're just going to steal a tap?
That looks much more ornate, doesn't it? That's nice, isn't it?
It had a tap though.
Yeah, it's ugly though, and it's big plastic and it's silver, so... Thanks, Martin.
Honest to God, don't ask us to do people favours because we steal your stuff. Are you having any fun? Are you having fun?
Yeah. So...
It works, look, it's working on your trousers.
could do with a die grinder or a Dremel, but we don't have one, so we're going to use a...
So hang on, are you saying there's a tool for that?
There's a tool for that, we don't have it. That's how it goes in here, isn't it? So, he's going to be your friend, and that's an inappropriate tool for the job. So, I'm not saying do it this way, I'm saying that's how we're going to do it.
So, I have just proved the engineer wrong. Because this guy said to do a template for a bracket, I need to go back and forward 3 or 4 times before I get what I want and before it's accurate. I'm going to show you what I just had the idea for. But this is where my ignition switch is going to go. I've done a little bit of cardboard, measured how my ignition switch for popping him in there. Did a little bit of bracket around him. Measured then down to this bolt here where he's going to go over. And again, a little bit of around him. Cut it out, drew it on some cardboard, cut it out, tested it. Spot on. No backwards and forwards for me, I ain't messing about.
I designed that actually. That was all
I
me.
think you did.
It was all me.
What are you doing? Aside from upsetting the supervisor again.
Making noise. She stole my hoodie. I'm making this bracket and that bracket. This one.
You will be making this bracket as well, to be fair. I don't do cutting.
This one is going to go here, once he's shaped, which will hold this plug in. So we've done that.
Yeah.
You said we've done the
Yeah,
cover
oh, I
from
can
there.
probably put him on now, to be fair. He'd probably be dry.
And we put that in there.
Yeah.
So
Where's your other bracket going?
That's because I already believed in you and I've already made that bracket. This is your ignition switch dog bone.
Oh, sometimes I hate him. I was really proud of that. And you didn't even wait for me to try it.
I believed in you. It wouldn't have happened if I did it. I'm telling you now, if I'd have done that, that'd have been 4 times I'd have done that out of 5 different pieces of cardboard. Figure that maths out.
Yeah, look.
I'm just going to show it back now. Look. That's ready to go.
There you go.
As is often the case, I have no idea where we're up to in this video. Emily's just out, she's celebrating her mother's birthday, so she's gone for a bit of a meal, and I am plodding on with the Honda build. Now, as you know, we got this bike ready for the bike shed show, and then there was a lot of work left to actually do to get it functioning. I've spent the last couple of days wiring this bike up. It's nearly there, it's not quite. I'm on Mark 3 of electronics box. So yeah, I'm digging in. It is currently Wednesday after, well, evening. It is, yeah, 7:30 on Wednesday evening, and this bike needs to be in the van first thing Saturday morning. We have vowed that we won't be doing all-nighters, late nights, and we've pretty much stuck to that. You know, we've been finishing up in here about 9:30 and calling it a day. We've got a good list going on. But I'll just quickly show you around what I've been doing and where we've got to. So first and foremost, this engine cover, it was an absolute mess. The one that was on there was completely polished up. Emily done a lovely job of it. Turns out, my fault. It had the wrong clutch actuation piece in the middle, and we didn't have the rest of the internals to match that cover. So we've had to move over to this, and this was in quite poor condition. And she's been spending a lot of time wet sanding this and getting rid of all the imperfections. Yeah, but she's almost there. It needs a little bit more sanding, then she can polish that up. And I've promised, because last time I started polishing the cases and took all the glory, so she's going to get that done. Emily's also dressed for the fuel tap, and you can see here I've got most of the wiring harness laid in, checked it all the lights function. We've got some nifty little switches that we'll come to once it's finished. Yeah, and I've got CDI unit plugged in. I've got a couple of connections to make, like for the neutral switch and the charging circuit, and then the coil. So on my list is to finish the electronics box, which I've got over on the bench there. I've got to get the head steady bracket made. I need a bracket to mount the coil on. And then, for all intents and purposes, this should be in a position to bolt back together. And then when the kickstart lever and the side stand and a few other bits come back from the powder coaters tomorrow, real big shout out to those. We use a, I think it's called CJ Ward in Burton, and we phoned them up, we begged, you know, we've got a show next week, can you get it done? And they were like, you know, it's Easter bank holiday, but yes, we'll do it. So thank you to them. If you ever need anything doing, they did the frame on this, and they turned everything around rapid fire when we needed it, and the quality is so good, the finish is amazing, and they're bike people, they're really attentive, so well worth going and checking them out if you need powder coating doing it, and obviously you're in the area. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on now and get that electronics box made up, because I feel like I'm dragging on it now. And yeah, let's get this bike to a point where at least it makes a spark. That'd be good.
And since that day, I've been yearning for the call, the sign that I've been waiting for. Ooh, baby, I am longing for your love. I want it all or nothing at all, 'cause I won't stop now. Ooh, baby, I will hold my ground. No, no, I won't stop now. I'll keep on fighting till your love comes around. I am going.
So the wiring is complete, and apparently
I'm back.
it's safe to come back in the workshop. I kind of, whenever I do this sort of job, I turn into like a hermit. Is that the right word?
Yes, that's the word that Freddie used.
Make a mess, tools
You
end
do,
up everywhere,
everything goes
and
everywhere,
You
and-
cannot cope in that space.
I know, I really struggle. But I have been doing other things because we still need to eat and
Yeah.
have clean clothes and a nice place to live.
And you've done a lot of sanding.
I've done a lot of sanding. My
into-
fingers are very dry and very sore.
We're firmly into polishing.
But yeah, we're polishing now. We're on the up. Mood is slightly better. Mood did dip.
Mood did dip. Bike was nearly on fire. Whole thing.
Yes, that's our techno advances.
Yeah. We've got a full list of the outstanding stuff, like really granular, broke down list now.
Yeah.
And it is what time?
8:30.
8:30 in the evening. This bike,
Which, given where we were at for the bike shed show,
it's a lot further ahead. We ain't doing 24 hours,
we're not.
that's for sure. But this needs to go in the van at 10 to 7.
In the morning.
morning?
Yeah.
So
And I am actually better at being an early riser. So some of the like, oh, let's give it a clean and a wipe, I'm confident I could leave till the morning.
yeah,
Because I find it easier. I'd find it easier to get up at 5 than to stay up to 12.
yeah.
Whereas you're the opposite.
Yeah, so I'll probably end up doing a late one. Then Emily will get up early and do the
Giving you a
sprucing.
bath. Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to go after this list now. I've got a, I'm shortening some bolts for the ignition coil.
Yeah, we're
Wheel
just currently
polishing.
both, we're both only children and we're not very good at sharing, and we are having to share bench space,
So this is the device Emily's got to use,
naturally.
and I'm trying to cut bolts in a little Stanley.
Baby.
Yeah, but we got that together. I'm going to quickly show you now. In fact, you can show people.
Oh no, I was having my drink. The battery thing that you're very, very pleased with, you come upstairs to show me about.
It's great, isn't it?
You have done a lovely job, it is all very neat. Do we want to talk about the vent holes?
No. Don't know what you mean.
There are no additional holes that don't have a place.
Added lightness.
make it streamline.
Yeah.
But you've done a really, really lovely job with all of the wires. Ooh.
Sweepy gauge.
I mean, we are aiming, you have said that you would like to hear it kick over and make some sort of noise.
Yeah, whatever that noise
But
is, it might be catastrophic, but it'll
we
be a
need
noise.
to be careful because we still have stupid exhaust pipes on this.
Yeah.
So given that it's 8 o'clock now, we have got a crunch time of like, our neighbours tolerate us. We don't want them to be angry at us.
All I'm saying is, if we don't do it here, we are doing it when we take it out of the van at the Kickback show, which is probably appropriate, isn't it? The Kickback show.
If it does work though, actually, if we manage to make it make a noise and it kicks over and stuff, the show do have a space where you can take them outside and fire them up. So
Yeah.
if we get confident with it, we'll give it a go. But yeah, right, let's crack on you.
Right, putting all the bolts in.
No, I'm fast asleep.
Are you putting the right bolts in the right place?
I think so. I don't really know. I've only used one of the big ones so far.
Are you going to a show tomorrow?
And yeah, and this time I'm going to get some sleep before I go. I'm not just going to run on sugar and coffee.
I'll be running sugar and coffee.
No, you won't. We're in bed in a minute.
I know, but that's what I do anyway.
Sleep.
Do you mean a minute?
In a minute. It's only like I've got to put them 3 more things on and we're done.
How are you feeling?
At the minute, I'm okay.
Yeah?
I'm running on 4 hours sleep, but I'm doing all right.
Half one in the
More
morning.
sleep than I had last time.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it always is at the end, but I just...
It wasn't worth it at 1 o'clock this morning, was it?
There is them dips when you just want to be asleep.
And one little secret. So it has oil.
Yeah, it's not got fuel.
Chris and I put 3 litres in this morning.
Yeah, 2.5 maybe.
It's been in that van all the way here.
No
There's
leaks.
no oil on the floor.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no hint of oil coming out.
No, that's off someone
No.
else's bike underneath, yeah.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yet like that.
But we made it, and I think we're just going to go enjoy the show now.
Yeah.
Coffee?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, hot drink.
Yeah, everyone's got
So the video of the Kickback show will be after this one. This is the closer for getting this thing finished.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
Run with it.
thank you for joining us. Thank you to Chris for bringing us here.
5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.